Hello, this is TCG Check here, and this is what I'm doing a tech profile on the ocgs Gusta FTK deck. Gusta Psychic Exodia FTK, whatever you want to call it. I've made the deck. I've got 13 proxies in here, 6 of which aren't even out here, so I can't really do much about that. And the other ones I'm hopefully going to be able to get soon, so all I need to do is wait for the Gustas to come out. But I've made the deck ready to test out. Here it is. I'll play test it. I'll explain the loop afterwards, but this is the deck. You've got the 5 Exodia pieces, since you need them. That's your win condition in this deck. Right, this, you really can't do anything. These are 5 cards that I need to get. I started not that long ago, so I've not had a chance. I've not really tried to get them yet until now. 3 Gustas. The card. This is the main card. Once per turn, you can select and return 2 Gusta monsters from your graveyard to the deck and draw one. You'll be using this card's effect to basically be your main draw engine. Since they're Gustas as well, what you do is tribute, get 2 to the grave, put 2 to the deck to draw one. Mindmaster's effect to tribute it, bring another one out, bring another one out, then turn these to the deck, draw another one, and just keep that loop going. Hopefully this will be out soon, so I'll be able to make this deck properly. 3 Winda, Miko of the Gusta. This card is only used because he's a Psychic Gusta, so if you draw into a cam, you can basically keep the loop going by returning one of these people. Also, you'll be able to use another card to bring it out if it's in the graveyard, like later on in the loop if you don't have a Psychic on the field for Mindmaster. I'll explain that when I get to the card, but really he is just here as another Psychic monster to tribute, and it's a Gusta. Also, 3 Thunder Dragons, just used to thin in the deck out, discard fodder as well. Mindmaster, the hardest card to get out in the deck. You've got quite a few cards to help get it out, but once you get this out in a Psychic Brain Research Lab, you've basically won. This is the card you need to get out. And 1 Dr. Cranium. This card is used basically if your first game, if you don't get what you need, just set this, call turn. If they attack it, then just pay the 800 life points, add a Mindmaster to hand. So this is one way to get Mindmaster. Or if you have Mindmaster in hand but not Psychic, but from that you should be able to just use this. If you don't have Brain Research Lab out, you can still use Mindmaster's effect, but you will be paying the life points to put just the cams into the graveyard to draw one. You could do that up. I can't remember if I do that a few times. Hopefully they'll draw into a Brain Research Lab or a card that searches into it. So even if you don't get this 3 Brain Research Labs, there's still a chance you'd still be able to win by drawing with the cams. This basically stops you paying counters and have an infinite loop. The only thing you need to worry about is if you go second, is if they basically set MSTs, then they'll wait for 8 counters, MST this, and it's destroyed. But there's just an FTK deck. You should be winning. If you win Dice Roll, you should win this. So 3 Terraformings used to get Brain Research Lab out. 6 cards to get Brain Research Lab. 3 Upstart Goblins, draw power. 3 Magical Mallets. If you don't get the right hand, you can attempt to draw again. And if you draw into Gustas, Calm of Gusta, you can use Magical Mallet to return it to deck, and then so you just puts back and then tribute it to bring the other one to continue the loop. 3 Dark World Dealings, draw power, Also, you can use this if you draw into one cam. You can tribute cam to bring out another cam, Dark World Dealing, draw one, discard other cam, put those two back. So it helps discard cam into the graveyard as well. Free Into the Void, 2 proxies. Hopefully be getting the other 2 soon, but I've got 1 real one. Yeah. Just used for draw power. 2 hand destructions. I might run a third one, but I'll need to see what to take out. Again, draw power and helps send stuff to graveyard, like cam. 2 telekinetic power wells. This is a good card as you can use it basically if they effect Veiler you and basically attack over your Mind Master next turn. You should have a Winda. If you have a Winda in graveyard, this is also provides it as another sidekick and Mind Master as well. So this can also continue the loop if, depending on the situation, if you do still have Brain Research Lab out or have it in hand. Also, hand destruction to draw more, you can discard Winda, have one of these, bring it back. 1 E-Teleport, used to bring out Winda, Dr. Cranium as the psychic, or Mind Master, the hard one to get. Last one, 1 for 1. Again, used to bring out Mind Master by discarding. So even with this, you can if you only have this Brain Research Lab, Winda, you can discard and a Telekinetic Power Well. You can use this, bring Mind Master out, discard Winda, Telekinetic Power Well to bring Winda back. So that's how this works. So ways to get, the hardest one to get is Mind Master, but E-Teleport 1 for 1, you can use it to get Dr. Cranium or Mind Master or Winda. Well, E-Teleport gets Winda. Telekinetic Power Well for getting them from the grave to the field. Hand destruction, draw power, draw power, draw power, draw power, and put cam back. Draw. Terraformings and Brain Research Labs. 6 ways to get a Brain Research Lab, basically. Mind Master, the main card. Psychic, thinning the deck out, and discard fodder. The Psychics, all this is used for Psychics. And the Exodia pieces, that's your win.